What is up, guys? Maddox here, bringing you a new video today, and
it's 5 o'clock in the morning,
and I'm making a video for you guys. I've been up all night watching the press conferences from E3, and to be honest, I didn't watch all of them. And by the way, sorry if I'm not talking super loudly, because I'm trying not to wake up anyone here, as it is 5 o'clock in the morning, you know. So I'm just gonna pick the things I find the most important to my following here on YouTube, related to what I do, which is going to be COD, GTA, first-person shooters, Destiny, then a couple of other games, so stick around. It's going to be Halo, Battlefield, and I'm also just going to be talking about some other games really briefly. But let's start off on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and this is actually one of the better looking games in my opinion. It looked really good. Obviously it's a very futuristic type of game, but you have like laser guns, literal laser guns, no recoil. It's really obviously it's very futuristic. I'm gonna try to remember put a screenshot up on the screen right now for you guys to see at least the laser gun. There's new HUD. There's really a single player. I'm gonna leave a link to some of the single player gameplay from Drifter, I believe, in the description below, so you guys can go check out some gameplay. Personally, I don't have any gameplay. I don't have any way to capture on my screen at the moment. I probably could, but I just want to get a video off for you guys. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this video, even though there's not going to be gameplay on the screen. What you're watching is TrySomeHD gameplay in Call of Duty Ghosts. Hopefully you enjoy that, even though it's not actual gameplay footage of these games. The next thing is GTA 5 Next Gen, which is really big in my opinion, where they say there's going to be lots of new stuff to discover. I don't remember what he said exactly, but there were going to be some new things on the next gen, and also your GTA story and online carries over from PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 if you get the new PlayStation 4 variant, which appeals to the Xbox users. And definitely if you want to get the next gen version of the GTA game, PS4 is going to be the way to do it, because no matter which console you were on before, you're going to get all your story and online game, what's it called, you know, all your progress is going to carry over to the PlayStation 4, which is really awesome. They said it's going to be coming this fall, no specific date unfortunately. Moving on to Destiny, this is definitely one of the games I'm most excited about, and unfortunately there wasn't too much info about the competitive multiplayer. Obviously this is going to be the competitive multiplayer, from what we know, is going to be Guardians versus Guardians. So the competitive multiplayer is going to be somewhat like Halo and Call of Duty combined, from what I've seen and so on. But if you take the cooperative multiplayer, which is basically the most important game mode, you have to play cooperative to actually unlock the competitive. So cooperative is definitely the biggest game mode in this game, and they didn't really tell much about the competitive, unfortunately. But really actually not much about the game itself, but big info on the beta. The beta is going to be available the 17th of July, at least on the PlayStation 4. I'm not entirely sure about the Xbox if it was the same date, but even bigger, the alpha stage of the game is going to be available on the PlayStation 4 this Thursday, which is huge. It's really awesome. I'm definitely going to be downloading that, and I'm not entirely sure if you can actually upload that to YouTube. I'm gonna figure that out and hopefully get some gameplay for you guys, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy that. The next big thing, this had Twitter exploding, literally exploding. I got like 150 tweets on my front page in a matter of minutes. It was absolutely fucking crazy, and it is Halo Remastered Master Chief Edition something. And to be completely honest, I haven't played Halo that much, at least. I remember playing Halo 2 way back in the day at one of my friends' place. We would do like split screen, up to 4 players split screen. It was insane. I had a lot of fun on that. But this is going to feature all the Halo campaigns on next gen from 1 to 4, and some multiplayer on the old Halo 2 with 6 maps from Halo 2 reskinned and so on, running on the original engine in 1080p and hopefully 60 frames per second, I would assume, which is going to be really amazing. I think, unfortunately I don't have an Xbox, but I would like to get an Xbox simply to play this, because I remember playing Halo 2 back then. It was just so much fun. I remember the Needlers, the map Ascension. I don't remember the specific map names that much, but I remember one really big map where I tried to get like RPG shots across the map, and I think I pulled it off once in a lot of tries, but it was super fun. I really had a lot of fun on that game, and I wish it was on PlayStation, but obviously it is Microsoft that owns it. Next up is Battlefield Hardline, which is another kind of big release. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, it's pretty similar to Battlefield 4, which was pretty similar to Battlefield 3. It's kind of this weird thing about, you know, they always say COD doesn't change and the graphics are the same and so on. And this year it's just really the opposite way around. Battlefield just doesn't seem to have changed that much. I mean, sure, the whole Cops vs. Robbers theme is a big thing, but the gameplay itself hasn't really changed at all, and it didn't really change that much from Battlefield 3 either, so that's kind of a disappointment. I think the beta is live on PlayStation 4 and PC now. I did try to sign up, but unfortunately I didn't get in, so at least I haven't gotten any information about whether I got in or not, so I'm assuming I didn't get in. But I've heard that it isn't that great. DANNYBGAMING, one of my collaborators, he actually got in, so tweet him and ask him what he thinks about the game, and hopefully it's gonna be good. I'm definitely picking up the game no matter what, but right now, not a lot of excitement, to be completely honest. Now, some other news is that TF2 is gonna be available for PlayStation 4. Now, this was a tweet I saw, and I'm not sure if it's even official, but TF2 could be Team Fortress 2, and it could be Titanfall 2. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, that's going to be pretty awesome. Team Fortress 2 it's not a big, like, I don't even know what I'm talking about Team Fortress 2, but I just thought I had to throw that in there because TF2 is Team Fortress 2, you know. But it also could be Titanfall 2, which is very exciting if you're a PlayStation fan. Personally, I don't find Titanfall has been a very successful game. I mean, it sold pretty well, but it just kind of died off really quickly. And if it wasn't the PlayStation 4, I feel as though that would have been different. So it's definitely a good move on EA's part if Titanfall 2 is going to be available on the PlayStation 4. A couple of other games that I didn't look too much into. I'm not even sure if Borderlands the pre-sequel has been announced yet. I mean, obviously it is official. It's going to be coming out pretty soon, but I don't think there was any gameplay trailers of it at E3 so far. At least I didn't see it, but that is something I'm going to be looking forward to as well. I also, like, Borderlands 2 was a fun game. I didn't play it that much. I played some split screen with my brother because he has the game, and it was pretty fun. The characters are quite unique. Then there was Tom Clancy's Six Rainbow, I want to call it. I'm not entirely sure that's what it's called. It just like off the top of my head. Seems like a win name. I'm not sure. But it was a first-person shooter. It kind of had like a heist feeling, capture thing, where there was a hostage. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it, but we'll see. Then there was Far Cry Dead Island and Uncharted 4 that I wanted to cover as well, just real quick. Because these are games that I'm probably not going to be playing on my channel. Because it's simply not, like, playthroughs are not really my thing. Like, my Watch Dogs gameplay walkthrough is dead. My, what's it called? The Wolfenstein playthrough is pretty dead as well. It's simply too late. I couldn't get them out in time. Because, first of all, my hardware isn't very good. So I can't get a billion episodes out in a matter of days. So that's kind of a holdback, and also I just don't enjoy doing them as much. So possibly I'll get the games, but I'm probably not going to be posting too much of it. But anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content in some of these games mentioned. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace out, guys.